I can't make a heart with my hand. Hey everyone, today I'm going to be filming the I Heart Drugstore makeup tag. Pretty much everyone has already filmed this tag video, but I really wanted to do it, so I decided that I'm going to. I'm just going to be showing you all of my favorite, least favorite drugstore stuff. The first question is, what is your favorite drugstore makeup brand overall? And this is a really tough question because for me it's either Revlon or Maybelline, and they're pretty much neck and neck. I love Maybelline eye products, lip products, some face products that I've tried, and I love Revlon lip products, face products, nail polishes. It's just really hard to decide. If I had to choose to only buy Revlon or Maybelline makeup for the rest of my life, I'd be a very sad person, but for the purpose of the tag, I guess I'm just going to choose Maybelline. The second question is, what are your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? My favorite face products are the Revlon Color Stay foundations, and I have both the normal to dry skin and the oily to combination skin, I think. Yes. I chose these products not because they are my favorite foundations in the world. I very rarely wear the Revlon Color Stay foundation alone. I normally will mix it with another foundation just because this foundation doesn't really have the most natural finish. I think it has a tendency to look kind of heavy on the skin, but it also stays on really, really well. So I use these with a foundation that maybe has more of a natural finish, but I would like it to stay on a little bit longer. And so just mixing in a little bit of the Revlon Color Stay will make whatever other foundation you're mixing it with stay on so much better, so you kind of get the coverage that you want and the long wear, so it's like the best of both worlds. My favorite cheek product is a new one for me, but I had to choose this one because A, I love it, and B, it's pretty much the only drugstore blush that I own, and that is the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Blush, and this is in the color Rose. I love this. I'm actually wearing this on my cheeks right now. I think this is the prettiest coral pink. It has the perfect amount of shimmer. It just goes on really, really nicely and evenly on the skin, and I just think it's gorgeous. My favorite lip products was another really tough decision, but I decided to go with the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks because I just absolutely love the formula of these. I've already talked about these in a favorites video. I think it was my January favorites, and I have loved these for years. I think that something about the texture is not exactly sticky, but it's really going to stay on your lips. It's going to go on your lips evenly, and it's not going to move around and get kind of weird looking or gather in any places. So I totally recommend these. Question number 3 is my least favorite makeup product from the drugstore, and I actually chose 2, and at least one of them I know is really popular, so I'm going to start with that one. And I'm sorry to say it is this Bonnie Bell Lip Lights in Strawberry Parfait, and I do think that this is a pretty color. The reason that this is one of my least favorite products is because of the smell alone. I can't stand the smell. It smells like gross artificial strawberry plastic, and so I know that the regular NARS lip glosses don't really smell very good either, but I would actually take the smell of that over the smell of this Bonnie Bell Lip Lights. However, if you like the smell of strawberry, this is a nice lip gloss. It's really affordable, so if you don't have a problem with the smell, you would probably like it. Second product is this Physicians Formula Happy Booster Face Powder. I really, really, really don't like this. I showed this in a haul not too long ago. It's just really way too shimmery for an all-over face powder. And the weird thing about this is, I don't know if you can tell that this little heart is pink, and it was not pink when I bought it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on my hand, but it actually does have like a pink hue, and I just think that's really weird. Why would I want like a big pink spot in my face powder? So this is probably the least favorite product I've ever tried. It made my pores look huge. Number 4 is the Best Makeup Bargain, and I chose BH Cosmetic brushes. I don't know if this is really considered a drugstore brand. However, the prices of these brushes definitely are, in line with drugstore prices, if not rivaling drugstore prices. So these are super affordable. You do have to order them online. It's totally worth it. They're always having deals. I believe right now they're having a 25 4-piece brush set for $23 deal, which is less than $1 a brush. That's like less than e.l.f. brushes. And they are amazing. This is my fan brush. I love it. Paid, I don't know, under $10 for this. And then here are just some eye brushes, a really nice angled brush, one of my favorite blending brushes ever, and a little pencil brush that just really, really works well. And these are so affordable and such good quality that you would be crazy not to try out these brushes for the prices. Number 5 is my favorite Underdog product, and that would have to be Rimmel lipsticks. And I'm talking about both these purple lipsticks and the Kate Moss lipsticks. And it's not that I've never heard anyone talk about these. I just think that for such awesome lipsticks that these just don't get nearly the attention that they deserve. These ones are actually called the Moisture Renew lipsticks, and this is the color Vintage Pink. It's one of my favorites. This is so creamy and pigmented. I don't know if I'd say it's like moisturizing like a chapstick, but it's definitely sits on your lips in a really comfortable way. The Kate Moss lipsticks, this is the color 08, which I believe is a permanent Kate Moss lipstick, and it's just a nice sort of natural color. It's this one right here. And these are also really pigmented, not quite as moisturizing as the Moisture Renew, but still they're going to last for a really long time and go on your lips nice and smoothly, kind of similar to the Maybelline Color Sensational lipsticks. And both of these lipstick lines are pretty affordable as far as drugstore prices go. I normally find them for under $6. Number 7 is my best drugstore dupes, and the first one that I have found are the Korres lip balms versus the new Nivea lip butters. Now, it's not necessarily, I'll show you the two colors side by side. I don't mean to sound like the colors are exactly the same, because you can see that they're not necessarily. The reason that I consider these dupes is not because of the color similarity, but more because I use these for the same purpose, and they basically look exactly the same on the lips, even though they don't really look similar in the pan. I would put either one of these over a lipstick to make it look more moisturizing or shiny, or just give it a little bit more plumpness. And I will never repurchase the Korres lip butter while the Nivea lip butters are available. Another drugstore dupe that I found is the NYX Slide On, Glide On, and definitely Turn On eyeliner. I think that it's something like that, if that's not exactly what it's called. And the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. This is in Perversion, and this is in dark brown. And I'm sorry I don't have the same color to show you. I don't have the black one because I still have so much of this Perversion, but these pretty much work exactly the same, and these are a fraction of the cost. Another pretty well-known drugstore dupe is Wet n Wild Brulee as a dupe for MAC Brulee. Same name, and they look exactly the same. I don't own MAC Brulee anymore just because I have this and I don't feel the need to ever buy MAC Brulee again. The last question is a drugstore product that I don't believe is worth the hype, and I know a lot of people love this Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I just thought this was the most mediocre concealer I've ever used, that I had such high expectations for based on all of the rave reviews that I watched about this concealer. I've never tried the foundation, but as far as the concealer, I didn't think it covered that well. I didn't think it was that long wearing. I just didn't find it to be that impressive at all. I thought it was kind of slick and kind of almost like gel-like, and it just was not my favorite, and I don't know what so many people see in this. Of course, every product is different for every person, but in my opinion, this was just not worth all the attention it was getting. Those are all the questions. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have not filmed your I Heart Drugstore makeup tag, please film it and leave it as a video response. I might be the last person in the world that has filmed this, but if not, I would love to see what you love at the drugstore. I'm always looking for new drugstore products to try, and please leave any comments, requests, questions in the down bar, or send me a message. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.